It is time for the entertainment news. So, just get your favorite stuff since it's a public holiday already, and let's do this already. Burna Boy takes a swipe at Brymo. Self-acclaimed African giant Burna Boy stays on top of the news with his music, social media posts, and disagreements. Resuming his beef with Brymo, Burna seemingly took a swipe at the musician, who he says makes music with Yoruba proverbs that's a second fiddle to that of Fuji icons King Wasiu Ayinde and King Saheed Osupa. He wrote on his Instagram story, at this point, they do and say anything to get at the king, where they sing Yoruba proverb music for us. When K1 and Saheed Osupa still they carry us trabaye. This is coming after Brymo claims that the African giant doesn't measure up to his standard during an appearance on The Curiosity Made Me Ask with Bae U. Brymo, who asked about the popular freestyle on which Burna Boy dissed him, and he says the freestyle was not original as Burna Boy already wrote the lyrics and he will never put Burna Boy's name in a song because it doesn't rate him. Brymo also stated that he is the finest vocalist on the continent. Why? Why are you laughing?
Because I'm like, okay, so it was even the part where he said, I think, he said, I know. So why did you think in the first place? Well, at the end of the day...
No, he didn't say, well, did he say...
Yeah, he said, I think I'm probably the...
So that's English. So you can actually meet somebody and say that, or I meet you for the first time and I have always liked your work, and I say to you, oh, Catherine, it's so good to see you. I think you are the finest presenter in the whole world.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
It's English.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying
so,
it's wrong.
And then people just think that it's like maybe a probability, you're not sure. So if that is what you think or how you take it, all right, so I believe I know.
So I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying it was funny, the way he responded immediately. I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's wrong. But at the end of the day, we're talking about the fact that he and Burna Boy have been at loggerheads for a long time. And it seemed that all of this was over until they resumed this suddenly. And I'm like, what's going on? Because obviously something had to have happened on the ground before Burna Boy would now come out to say that on social media. And then him saying this during an interview. During the same interview, he was also talking about the fact that there are no top artists and all of that. Everybody is good in their own way and everything. He said a lot of things. But I'm just going to say Brymo is in a world of his own. And he has his own style of music, which is unique. And every time he drops a body of work, it's always something totally different. There was even this part where they asked him that you came late to
an event, and then you said you want to apologize.
Yeah, you bleeped people, and he said, well, I've always been punctual, and just one time I was late, it becomes a problem, which is why they always say one bad performance or one bad apple can spoil every other good apple there. Because people would always praise you, but the moment you do one tiny little bad thing, it will cover everything. They wouldn't even remember that you've done good things all the time. They would only dwell on that bad thing.
Okay, what will I say about this? I read the comment section when they put this, you know, on social media, and it was just so funny how some people were coming for even Burna Boy saying that, no slander of Brymo would be tolerated here. And the fact that, you know, Brymo think whatever he thinks he is, I think he is. But one thing again is that I do not think that people should take people for granted. You shouldn't go late to events. If it is said that this is because, I mean, it's a thing with this artist,
yes,
and they just feel like it is just the way to go, and because maybe you adore them, so they will do anyhow. I don't think that is right. I do not think that is right. But I think when it comes to his craft, it's very, very good. Whatever issue they have, you know, it is entertainment for people at the end of the day when they bring all of these issues out, you know. And I think Brymo has these things to settle with. Not just Burna Boy, because, I mean, there was Simi and Adekunle Gold the other time. And, you know, and now. So I'm just going to leave it there. But then.
Brymo likes trouble. That's all I'll say.